Bogues against Thompson. And it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Rush comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Toronto leading by 5. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And so here is Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that one's good. McGrady.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. Raptors leading by 5. To the paint. Iguodala somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Iguodala's got 5.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
There's the dish to Bogues. Carter right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis the pass to Carter. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Livingston is running. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The first one falls. Livingston hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Warriors making a switch here. Verjau's checked in. Here's Rush. McGrady covering. Passes it to Livingston. And the 3 ball is good. Livingston's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
They get it back. And he gets it to go. Livingston's got 11. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And he gets it to go.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me, and it's costing them. They're paying for it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McGrady. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Kicks to Barbosa. Here's Verjau. That is good. Verjau's got his first bucket in this one. He gets it up. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Oakley is out there with Davis. Then there's Carter. Then it's Bogues. And it's McGrady in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors trailed by 6. Carter for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And he gets it to go. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. And it seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
The 3. Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Ball's knocked loose, but they recover it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
Thompson against Carter. It's Curry outside.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Curry against Carter. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. To the middle. That's tipped. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Bogues. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Warriors leading by 7.
Charles Oakley. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Curry against Bogues. Curry kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Curry against Carter. McGrady left side. And stolen by Barnes. The drive by Green. Barnes dishes to Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter. Here's Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thompson. 22 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Curry. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him. But Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Klay Thompson. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's McGrady. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here is Livingston. Bogues defending. So it's Toronto now. Carter against Barbosa. And it's Carter missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
26 seconds left in the fourth. And Bergeron kicks to Rush.
Charles Oakley. That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for Toronto.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Maurice Spates.
And Spates gets it to go.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Free throw good. Livingston feeds it to Carter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson.